The Date Master checking in. I know it's been a minute. We here. I'm gonna tell you what prompted this video. I've been getting some hits and notifications, and I think 2 or 3 of my videos have been spiking on my channel. And I look at those as beacons or signals to get back into this YouTube space. I've been slacking on my YouTube content, but I'm going to dedicate myself to do Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. I'm going to upload maybe 1 or 2 videos on those particular days. Doing it every day is very demanding with my schedule, so I definitely can't do that yet. But I'm definitely going to start putting out more quality content so you guys can, get a perspective. I do have a unique perspective and a knowledge base that most don't have. But shout out to all the pioneers in this, manosphere, this male space, talking about everything that has been transpiring. The great Kevin Sam is doing a great job. Book BOA, AMS, you got these pioneers who still are reinventing themselves. That's what you have to do. So we're gonna get into what you're currently witnessing right now. As Kevin say, build it as you go. Everybody can talk that "I won already" speech. No, we're gonna grow with you. We want to show you the process and the progress of taking yourself up a level each and every year, every month, every week. Progression is the motive. So what you're dealing with now is the mindset of the modern woman. If you don't understand nature by now, her nature by now, you won't get it. It's all over social media. You got to be in the field. I've been in the field a long time. HBCU experience, traveling, All-Star Weekend, Miami Memorial Day weekend, CIAA. I'm in the mix. I've been in the mix since I was 18, and I've seen this, dealt with a lot of women, seen a lot of women do things that they say they'll never do things in secrecy. Women are not faithful by nature or loyal by nature. Stop looking for, I know you see that the water's out. Now, you do have women that you're going to have good quality women, but you still have to understand that they are women. So you have to choose the type of woman that fits your program. Choose the type of woman that has your best interests at heart. But you're only going to be able to do that when you're on a path to elevation. You meet people on the way. You should be meeting your women on the way up, because they should be doing things to improve their outlook, just life in general, on the way up. So unless these women that you're engaging are on that mindset and frequency, you should not be entertaining them. But you're going to ask, is it over yet? No, it's just beginning. This is the new dating dynamic. Welcome to the new dating environment, where women can tell you everything that they want and need and will not accept from you, yet you can tell you cannot do the same. You have women with multiple kids by different men and all of this with the same standards that a virgin would have. It doesn't make sense. The equilibrium is off. So what you got to do is understand that. Understand the dynamics. When you did it, shout out to Jason Black. He talked about power dynamics. You have to have some power and some leverage in any situation that you go into, from professional to personal. Stop making yourself accessible, or I would even say stop showing up in spaces and environments without anything to bring a value, because you won't have a say-so. This is the only country where the have-nots can have a say on the same level as the ones that do have. That's insanity. That's insanity. Those with the power and gold make the rules. So you should invest in yourself, your self-development, your lifestyle, to where nothing that a woman can say or do is equal or as valuable as what you have already created. You bring her in to manage that, what you created, because as you continue to grow, get into new endeavors, you won't have the time to maintain certain things. So you would want somebody, if you want to have that legacy. A lot of people have just opted out. I get it. But I am pro-family. But I'm only pro-family when natural order is in place. So you have to understand how to deal with women. If they're not giving you the cooperation from the onset, And even throughout the whole process, especially from the onset, you think you can woo her and date her into submission and you got to prove yourself? No. She's just going to get as much as she can out of you until the next fish comes along where she feels she can get more. You hear this all day. You look at YouTube, you see the videos. Women want everything while bringing the bare minimum. Bringing the bare minimum. So this new environment is female dominated. The beta male mentality has increased 100-fold. It has brought me to the point where I don't even engage in certain conversations or people anymore. It's the same thing. You got men worried about the celebrity gossip more than the women all day. It's a minstrel show. It's beta. Pandering all day. People can't see the forest for the trees. Derrick Jackson come out. People, that whole situation shows you, and I'm talking specifically to the community that I'm in, which is the black community, when it comes to relationships. We're piss poor and at the very bottom of the totem pole when it comes to relationship and family dynamics. At the very bottom. This Derrick Jackson exposed that women are very oblivious and naive and not intelligent. To where that Derrick Jackson got caught cheating, but the women more so had a problem with his wife coming on camera presenting herself a certain way. Because they didn't want to acknowledge that the fact that they got had. They were sold lies and dreams, which I don't really even have an opinion on that. He is a man. Again, look at who he's business. This was business to him. And his platform is only going to increase. Every time these scandals and shit like that come out, notice the page and the followers always increase. They never decrease. Just pay attention to that. So this was women's way of masking up the fact that they've been bamboozled. That was a deflectionary tactic that most missed. They went at the wife because to go at the man is to say, damn, he fooled my dumb ass too. So they went at the wife because she was the easier target. But this is the new dynamic where marriage is not even a goal for most women nowadays. The modern woman doesn't even want to be married. She wants to be married, but she doesn't want to be a wife. She wants the security and the benefits that come with marriage. She doesn't want to be your wife. She doesn't want to serve you. She don't want to be loyal to you, inspire you, support you. She don't want to do that. She wants to be the main event. So you got all of these women building and doing all of this, but yet doing nothing for society but buying up bullshit. Taking pictures at your brunch, mimosas, twerking and shaking ass and all of that is the new weekend activity for most women. Black women, that is. And I know it sounds messed up to say that, to isolate, but again, this is the community in which I reside. I see this on social media and in real life. Where the modern wife is waiting on the weekend, just like a single bachelor. So she can get out because she's been so stressed working from home, not really doing shit. You know, she's so stressed that she needs a drink. She don't want to go out with a dude though. She wants to go out solo because she's looking for a suitor. She's looking for a replacement. Never get it twisted. They're always looking for your replacement. So the new dynamic is you're on a temporary contract. You have to be the one giving out the contracts, dealing with women on your terms. If she doesn't want to get with that, and it has to be rooted in honesty, like this is what I'm going to do and I'm not going to fold, I'm not going to pivot off of this. If she doesn't get with that and endorse it, then, hey, okay, I understand. Well, this is what we can do. If you don't want to do this, we can. If not, I bid you adieu. You enjoy the rest of your life and you move on, and it's as if that situation never took place. Stop getting emotionally attached to women because they're not going to be emotionally attached to you. The only way they're going to be emotionally attached to you is if you operate from a dominant male position. Women are attracted to behavior, not your looks. They're attracted to your behavior, how you move, how you interact with other men, how you do business. You have to look at yourself as an asset, but first you have to invest in yourself to become an asset. The new dating environment is not for the weak. You're going to get eaten by the modern woman. She's going to eat you up and spit you out. The shaming, all of this, that shouldn't even trigger you anymore. That should fall on deaf ears. When you're having conversations and voicing whatever, whenever women or detractors come through, you should ignore that. Because they're going to come. They're going to be present. Because they have to comfort their insecurities by attacking your security. But this is the new dating environment. And the beta male and the modern woman have teamed up. They're the dynamic duo. They both, if you notice, they both work in tandem. You see beta males on Instagram, Facebook, and all of this pandering to women. You see the women right there, the modern women right there, amening it, waiting on this beta male feminist spokesperson to come on and do what they do. They're waiting because this is a safe space for them. You have to avoid that. Don't fall for the trick. Don't fall for the trigger. Invest in yourself, develop yourself, and deal with any and everybody from a position of power, because that's how they're going to operate with you. You will be a tool for them to use, and when they're done using you, you will be discarded and they'll go get a new one. So it's not over yet. It's just beginning. And if you don't understand female nature and invest in yourself and put yourself at the top of priority, you'll be a pawn and used. It's the Date Master.